Welcome guys to the live stream. We are back live here again. It is Sunday evening, currently just about 9:15, and I hope you guys had yourselves a nice restful weekend, getting you guys self geared up to wrap up the year. The year's coming to a close here rather quickly. I will be, of course, streaming tonight, and then I will be streaming tomorrow night, but I will not be streaming on Tuesday night because it's the New Year's Eve, and we'll be at a function with some folks for New Year's Eve, so I'll not be streaming on Tuesday night, but then I'll be back again on Wednesday night. So with that said, we are going to work on the Dome. We're playing on the World of Solitude SMP server right now. We are going to dive into doing some more Dome construction, but first things first is I am desperately low on sand, so we're going to go get a full inventory plus a couple of shulker boxes loaded up. We're going to head out, get some more sand. Hello, Locked Up, welcome to the stream, and yo, it's Zim, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. You're new here, welcome here, or yes, I'm here, you're here, welcome. Okay, let's head over to the game window here. I'm currently just kind of crashed at my base here right now. I've got my bow, I've got a couple of shulker boxes, we got a repaired shovel, and we are going to head into the nether. I should probably use my portal. And we are going to go get some more sand, because we are needing sand. I've only got not quite enough. I maybe have enough glass to do one more row. And of course we have 7 more rows to do on the Dome, so. Over to the Nether Vader we head. And I think it's not the first floor down, it's the next one we got to take. I think it's this floor here that we take to get to the... Okay, maybe not. Oh no, yeah, this is the right way. This is the right way. Car, welcome to the stream. Nice design for the Nether. The Nether tunnels here is like, Sweetie Dunstan did an amazing job of the whole tunnel design here. It looks fantastic. It's very functional to get around, so. Lockdot says, today I got 691 copyright claims. Then they went away, which is great, but still odd. That is a little odd. That coffee went down the wrong pipe. It's all good. How you ended up getting 691 copyright claims, and then they disappeared. You just have like the greatest luck with your channel, don't you? We are at the sand desert. Let's go get us some sand. I've got to eat. And maybe not run into the cacti. That would be pretty good. Somebody else has been by and cleared out a bunch more, actually sandstone. Somebody's been building something out of sandstone. So I'm going to head back over to where I've been digging out of. Just kind of keep going from where we've been doing, so. Yeah, you got 691 Gmails from YouTube. Were spamming me, woke me up at 4 a.m. Then they, hey. And then you went to sleep after... Like that, getting up that early, like I didn't have a great sleep last night. So to be woken up by that would be really frustrating. Especially when they're fake copyright claims. I think that's the biggest thing is, I think, like I was trying to think, okay, I want to mix up my music library, and I've started to download some more. I want to kind of, you know, move things around and change the music library up a bit. And so I was looking at some of the other royalty-free services and stuff that are out there. And then started just kind of reading some of the reviews. And even though it's royalty free, your channel still gets the strikes, and then you end up having to say, oh, no, wait, I've got the licensing for that. You need to unstrike my channel, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to stick using the YouTube stuff because it's already been pre-done. It's already in their system. I don't want to even have to deal with, even if I've got the right licensing to be able to use music, I don't want to have to deal with the crap of trying to get it unlicensed or try to get it so that it's usable. There's a ghost block right there. My Friday night, that was a late night. I never got to bed till like 4 a.m. Friday night. And I think I'm still actually recovering from that a little bit. Even though I had a pretty good sleep in today. But it was like a staff Christmas function that we were at. And after the Christmas function, we came back and there was a bunch of people that came over to our place to have some drinks and stuff. So it was, yeah, it was a late, early morning, late night, whichever. I did get to go see Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker yesterday, though. That, to me, you know what? I found that movie really well done. I enjoyed it. I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody because it's out there. It's only been out for a couple of weekends now, so I'm not going to spoil anything. But I thought it was a good ending to the series. I thought they did a good job. The only thing I'll say, and it's not really a spoiler, but you actually get to see force powers get used. All the way along up to this point, the amount of force powers that were being used by anything were pretty lame for the movies. And they did a good job of incorporating force powers in this sequel. So that's the only thing I'm going to say. Because it doesn't really do anything to the story. It doesn't spoil the story, but you actually get to see some things that are pretty decent. So Destro V2, welcome to the stream. Question, do you drop frames in OBS? Nope. Right now, I haven't dropped, like, since I've started this stream. If I end up with some issues with my internet connection, occasionally I will get some frame droppage. But, like, my last probably 25 streams I've done, I haven't dropped a single frame. But I'm only uploading at like 3,800 bitrate, something like that. So just a little over, just about 4 megs of data upload is what I'm doing. And my internet connection supports up to, I would say consistently 12 megs if I wanted to. But then it would hamper the rest of my internet connection if I did like crank it out to max. So then I'd start getting some frame rate drops. And I only stream at 720p. I don't stream at 1080. And I don't think I would stream at 1080 unless I had like closer to a 20 meg upload. Then I would start tweaking my streams to be able to stream out at 1080p. Because most people that are watching my stream, they're watching it on, like, looking at the analytics and stuff for it. They're watching it on like a tablet or on a smartphone. So 720p is probably good enough. You're going to get a good enough stream quality out of it, so. And I've got the video upload set at like 3,500 bitrate, and then the audio takes up the other 300 bitrate. So right now it's like it's jumping between 37 and 3,900 kilobits per second is what it's uploading. Have I ever destroyed 7,000 end stones in the end to put in the nether for practice or for practically no reason? I have not, no. Other than if you wanted to completely confuse somebody if they walked into the nether and turned out they were standing in the end. You could like totally break somebody's brain that way. Why am I in the end? I could have swore I went through the nether portal. Oh, I left some sand. Can't be doing that. Sand's too precious. He's my precious. Golem. How are we inventory-wise? Almost enough to put down a shulker box and fill it up. Milo Savage, welcome to the stream. Do you have any hints to make a channel bigger? Keep putting content out. That's it. Just keep putting out the content. If you build it, they will come. Spend some time doing with your tags. So your description, your title, and your tags for your video have a lot of interconnected phrases in there, so that it gets it's SEO. It's search engine optimization for YouTube is what you've got to make sure you do with your tags, your description, and your title for your videos. That will help to get yourself more views. And then it's just a matter of putting out more content and people wanting to come back and see that content. And of course, you're asking a guy that's only got 1,780 subscribers. So I am a tiny, 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 tiny little speck in the YouTube universe. I am one of these many blocks of sand. That's it. Joel, welcome to the stream. Can you join? You can't join. This is the World of Solitude content creator server. You got to be a YouTube content creator. And then go through the application process with Sweeney Dunstan on the World of Solitude Discord. I can give you the World of Solitude Discord. That's there. So you can hop on and check out the World of Solitude Discord. And then I believe there's one of the threads there talks about if you wanted to try to apply to be able to play on here. So we're going to be getting close to full inventory. Yes, we are. Hello. Let's throw down our shulker box and fill that bad boy up. All right, one shulker box full. We continue to get another shulker box and then a full inventory. And that should be just about enough to bust up our shovel pretty good. Okay, I know that there is a block here. Yep, that was the one. Another ghost block. Pretty much for the last couple of streams, I've been pretty much mining endstone and putting it inside a huge cave in the nether. Now I need to work out where to get black concrete. That you're going to have to, if you want black concrete, you better start mining for, or farming up squid. Get yourself a squid farm, because that's the only way you're going to get all that concrete you want. If you don't have a squid farm, you're going to be struggling. Okay, the ghost blocks are really starting to tick me off a little bit right now. This is that same area where we ran into the same problems last time with the ghost blocks. There's got to be something with the chunks here. I think as I'm doing this, I'm just going to make sure that I'm not moving. And that should eliminate the ghost block issues. So we can walk along here. I gotta throw these sticks away because I don't want... Apparently I'm not picking up the sticks, so that's alright too. I'm not gonna complain about that because I don't want them. And I'm getting the sand, so that's alright. Black wool. Well, you still need to dye the wool. Well, I guess you could get black sheep and just start breeding a bunch of black sheep. That'll get you your black wool. So you'll need a lot of black sheep. But your black concrete, yeah, that's... You're building yourself a squid farm, and that's a project. You guys saw how long it took me to build the squid farm on this server. It's eliminating all water sources within a river or ocean biome within 10 chunks of your squid farm. You're better off than building it in a river biome just for that purpose. because then you know you don't have to clear out as much water. And for giggles, I went around and I cleared out a lot of the ponds and stuff too. And my squid farm, as long as I'm there and AFK with it, it actually produces fairly reasonable. But the problem is now that when I'm working on my base, I'm actually on the dome. I'm too high up in the air, and it doesn't register me close enough for the squids to spawn in the actual pond, which is kind of sucky. But when we start working on some of the builds inside the dome, then that squid farm will really start producing again. And there isn't any water sources that are attached to the river biome that I'm in or an ocean biome anywhere around, so I don't have to worry about somewhere else getting the spawns and me not getting them. If a squid's gonna spawn, it can only spawn in my area. I would build it in the sky. You can't build it in the sky. You have to be within levels 36 and 62 for squids to spawn. Squids won't spawn in the sky. And it's got to be in a river or ocean biome. So you're also dictated as to what your depths can be that you could build that farm in. Actually, it might even be like 46 and 64. Somewhere around there, 62. That's your only squid spawning levels. So as long as I'm not moving when I'm busting these blocks out, I'm not getting the ghost blocks. It's when I'm moving that it starts generating those ghost blocks. So I don't feel as... I must have been moving when I broke the blocks that time, because now there's one stuck there or something. I watched Mumbo Jumbo's last video of the most satisfying things to do in Minecraft. And killing the wandering traders is like one of his most satisfying things to do, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. Because I just went along and destroyed one of them on my last stream that was out here. So now we're working our way back. How's the inventory doing? Oh, we've got a little bit of dirt in here that we don't need, so let's just toss that away. And instead of just tossing it, I will just stick it all around here. Headshot! You spit at me. You didn't see anything. There's no witnesses. It is kind of satisfying to kill those, because the trades are trash on them. That's the big thing. Hey, my notification just went out. I've been streaming for how long now? 21 minutes and the notification just went out. Woot woot. I guess that's all right. I've had it like hours later come out. How are we for inventory? Getting pretty close to having to use the shulkers box again. Reload. This might actually be the last trip of sand that we've got to do. Wouldn't that be kind of impressive if this is the last load? It just all depends on how much sand I end up chewing through. Like, because these layers are getting pretty thick with glass now, so... But they're also tightening in quite a bit. Because we're starting level 215 of the dome right now, so... Unknown, can I join? Welcome to the stream. No, you can't join unless you're a YouTube content creator. This is an SMP content creator server, so you would need to hop on to the World of Solitude Discord and have a discussion with Sweeney Dunstan, and he would have to review the content to figure out whether or not it would be appropriate for the World of Solitude. Fanu, welcome to the stream. You are not prepared. How are you? Did you have a good Christmas? I'm hoping you had a good Christmas. Mine was pretty good. I got my boom arm, so that's like already a huge bonus. My mic is not right on top of my keyboard anymore. It's now like 18 inches away from it instead of 4 inches away, so... Alright, so we'll go until the shovel just about breaks here, and then we were going to go smelt up some of this, get some more glass cooking. Now, if I remember correctly, I should actually be able to get another full inventory load here before my shovel completely breaks. Because we came out with a fully repaired shovel, so... Don't go out on average 5 hours after the stream is over. What? Don't go out until after the 5 hours after the stream is over? Why would you... That is confusing there, Lockhart. Oh, your notifications don't go out. Oh, I'm understanding now. That your notifications don't go out till 5 hours after the stream is over. That's like crazy trash. Took a bit for my brain to process what that meant. Hey, it's Power Up and Ren's not here. Ren, you're missing out. I think I'm out of those chunks now that seem to cause a lot of the ghost blocks, so we're going to kind of start moving again here and kind of see how things progress with us moving. Now, it may be when I'm jumping around a lot is what could be causing the ghost blocks as well, too, so we'll just kind of keep an eye on this and see how it goes. Let's not be leaving any sand behind. That wouldn't be good. Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you are new to the channel, or you can even reach over and click that notification bell so you get notified every time we go live. That would be awesome if you could. And share it with your friends. So share it on your social medias. Say, hey, come check out this old guy who's playing Minecraft. He's kind of nuts. Let's get, we're getting close. We're like, I want to say we're like 16 subs away from 1,800 subs. So we are creepy crawling up closer to that 2,000 mark. It's coming slowly but surely. It was pretty good. I was just about to listen to music and I saw you in my recommended. Well, thank you so much for popping on and watching. I am so much better than music. I can easily put you to sleep better than any other music could. My boring drones. Inventory. Oh, I did pick up some sticks here. Let's just toss these out of here. We're almost done. We're not going to be able to get this entire section of 3 rows done here, but we'll get a good stab at it anyway. Addison, welcome to the stream. I got a ghost block right here. Okay, we got to be getting close to full inventory. Nope, we got a little bit more that we can take out here. A little bit more. That should do it. Inventory is almost full. There's one block there I didn't get. Hello. There we go. We're full now. Okay, we're out of here. We are back to go do some smelting. Ran, there you are, in there with the $1 super chat. Let's get you some dono hypes in chat, which my Stream Deck command doesn't work for some reason to do those. So thank you for the donos. Now let's go fire up that furnace. Jacob, welcome to the stream. Keep up the good work. I will do my absolute best to keep it up. I just got to start sleeping a little bit better. That's the big thing. So that when it does come time to stream time, that I'm not like completely exhausted. I had a bit of a snooze in the old chair upstairs before this stream, and I'm still kind of waking up from that a bit. Noah, welcome to the stream. Terrace, you were physically stronger and faster than you were 20 or 30. Oh, I am not stronger or faster than what I was when I was 20 or 30. I am not. I see you're bleeding the desert again. I'm doing my best to, you know, siphon out some of that material that's out there. This might actually be the last trip of sand, though. I might not have to steal anymore after this. What time is it for me? It is 9:45 p.m. for us. But we've had kind of a very busy weekend, so... Red Ninja, welcome to the stream. Do you remember the Relay Raid a week or a week and a half ago? That was fun. That was an amazing raid. I appreciated that so much. It was a lot of fun. My Nether Vader is right here. I got to take the Nether Vader up 2 floors. The raid was actually the raids. I enjoy the raids because they really... having all the new people show up, it just kind of spurs some energy and everything going. So that's actually the floor I need. Hello. Get off. There we go. Hope I get more. I deserve it. Well, thank you so much. We're getting, you know, we're creeping closer to that that 1800 sub mark. So 7 layers left. I've got 215, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So there's 7 layers to go. And it is currently a night cycle right now. Let's crash and sleep. You're in Texas? I am not in Texas. I am in Alberta, Canada. It's the Texas of Canada, though. We're an oil province, so... Hello, Super Schmelter. Let's get you busy here. Unload. Hello. There we go. Fire up. Away you be. I'm not going to gather collecting right now because I am going to quickly drop my rig in here, and I'm going to equip this in my left hand. I'm going to drop my 2 shulker boxes here, and then we are going to gather up these blocks and repair the shovel. Was my 30-year-old self stronger and faster than my 20? Stronger, but probably not faster. But now that I'm in my 40s, yeah, I don't move around as quick as I used to, so... I got some aches and pains that show up in places that I'm like, oh man, wow, I don't remember that pain ever being there before. So now we're basically going to wait for a stack of these to cook up here right away for us so that we can gather the XP and repair our shovel from that. But see, that's all that's left of the dome is that tiny little opening up there. So just gives you a look around at just how much glass this has been. And then we get to tear down this monstrous dirt structure. It's the eyesore of the dome we get to get rid of. And then once we do have it all capped off there, I've got a nerd pole on the outside there. We're going to climb up to the top of that. We're going to get a new screenshot of it. And then I guess the next phase is going to be the outside terraforming that we've got to do. So... challenge of the day, you can only eat melons or cookies for 1 hour. Yeah, I don't have cookies and I don't have melons, so that's probably not going to happen. My only food source right now is salmon. Cooked salmon, because I get tons of cooked salmon from the squid farm over here. That's the squid farm. Actually, you know, we could go and chill down there and kind of move some stuff around a little bit from these and bring them up to the sorter so we could get some squids actually spawning. Make sure to not fall to your absolute demise and lose your gear for like 5 minutes. that I might be able to pull off, maybe, kinda, sorry, maybe kinda. Dang, dude, all survival. Everything here has been built in survival. Hello, fishes. Bring on some squid spawns. It takes a little bit for the squid to start spawning in there once I start AFKing down here. But I gotta clean out all this, because I've been carting around like tons of extra crap down here too, and I don't want to have that extra crap down here. So we got a little bit of ink. We got, you know, considering we haven't been AFK at all here, there's 38 ink sacks, so... And it is so much faster to just swim your way out than use the staircase. And then we can just go and fire this all into the auto sorter. Dirt can go, polished, feathers. I'm pretty sure I'm sorting everything there. And that'll all just automatically get fed through the entire system as to where it needs to go. How many items am I actually sorting in here? I never really did figure that out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 26, 27, 54 items we're sorting on this. Terrace, do I play Roblox? I do not play Roblox at all. Holy shoot, that's a lot. Give this man an award. I like to do like crazy survival builds. You should see my build on Gibcraft. It's psycho. And it's been 100% survival. My own world that I play on, the Terracecraft world, it is, I've been playing on creative on that just because I want to actually be dealing with ideas rather than farming materials, so. Oh Lord, when Terrace says, hello fishes, I thought he was an unpleasant word for the stream. No? I didn't say hello bitches. I said hello fishes. I get a few salmon in here that your bow and arrows got like lousy range in water. Oh, I totally missed. Hey, quit moving around. You guys are taking up spawn locations. Oh, I am drowning. Oh, it's because I'm not wearing my gear. Anytime a squid wanted to spawn, that would be amazing. I've noticed lately that it's not spawning as fast as it used to, but I know there's no river or water sources out there. This is the only, like when I'm standing in this. I'll just hop out in the middle of this, F3 this up, and it says I am in a, where is the biome information? I'm looking on here, facing north towards blah, 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 blah. Minecraft, a biome, Minecraft River is where I am right now. So they should be, there's one right there. So they basically, the way it is they just kind of swim around randomly, and then they get to the bottom, they fall through the water, and then they can't get back up, and they end up dying because they don't have any water. So Addison says, I gotta go, I will be right back. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Is this a non-cussing type stream? Generally it is. The odd one will kind of sneak through, but generally I try to keep the language as clean as it should be. Because it doesn't have to be like crazy. Like some of the other content creators that are out there, like they go for, you know, reactionary subs where I try to keep it somewhat clean. But I mean, some of the words that people think are swear words that, I mean, you hear worse on cable television. All right, what are we at? We are sitting at 41. We're going to wait till we get a full stack in each one of these. We'll get a full stack happening, and then we will start gathering up, and then all that XP will go into my shovel. I probably don't even need to be holding it in offhand. I'll put my arrow back in there. I just need to have it in my hand when we're gathering it up. There is a water source that's missing in that, though, which I'm a little disappointed in as to how that happened. Not entirely sure why there's a water source missing in the middle of that, because it wasn't at one point. It was solid all the way along. It is kind of kid-friendly. Well, no, not kid-friendly. Young adult friendly, let's put it that way, because this is not a kids channel. This channel is not, I'm going to just say this right now, it is not intended for viewers under the age of 13. So, some kids will watch it, but that's not my intended audience to this at all. And that's specifically to deal with all the copper crap. Oh yeah, see, I got a couple of squids that are showing up down there now. Now that I'm here and able to kind of AFK close to this, then they're spawning. They'll drop through. They'll get me some more ink sacs down there. Lockdown, that's where you need somebody to have some type of, basically like a block logger on the actual server, and then that way you can just get it, so... Red Ninja, you can stay. It's just you're not my intended audience. Technically, you're in breach of the YouTube Terms of Service for having a YouTube account. Because you're supposed to be over the age of 13 to have a registered YouTube account. So, you're in breach of the service, not me right now, with the whole COPPA thing. Let's gun the F3 here, and then we will. Just don't advertise how old you guys are. That's probably your best bet. All right. It's not a server though. Then how are people getting onto your world if you're playing it and putting that thing like your world's got to be? It's got to be something that people can connect to. Almost a full stack. We're almost there. And then we can gather up the XP for that. We'll get a reset on the sleep too. I'm going to be 44 in April, Thanu. So enjoy being 20. Jacob says, oh, I mean, I'm 13. Totally. Hey, okay, cool. Alright, we got a full stack. Let's start gathering this up, and all the XP can go into my shovel. It's repairing my shovel. Repair! Repair! Shovel's repaired. Excellent. Now we can turn around and fire this right up. No, it's fine, Red. You don't have to take off. Alright, the auto collector is now running as well, too. I should reload some more sand in here. I'm actually just going to dump this sand in this spot, or the glass in this spot for now. And re-equip my gear. Grab some more sand. Load up the chest. Alright, that's going to run, and we are going to grab some dirt, and then I'm going to come back up. It is nighttime. Actually, let's do a quick look so you guys can have a look at what this looks like at night. The glass just looks amazing at night through here. That's going to look so good when that big pile of dirt crap is out of the way. Alright, let's go reset. The Frosty God! Welcome to the stream. Hiya, baya! You're like here and gone that quick. Well, at least throw a like and a sub out there if you're just going to fly by. Alright, let's grab some dirt and some glass, and let's head back up and do row 215. A couple of stacks of dirt should be fine, I'm thinking. Actually, probably just one stack of dirt's fine. And I don't have quite a full pile of inventory here yet of glass, so we're just going to wait for a little bit more glass to come by. Ah, that'll be enough. By the time we end up getting enough built out there, we're going to end up having to come down anyway, so. Let us begin our trek to the distant peaks of Terrace Dome. Mature verse, I'm 49. All the way up to the peak here. Man, we're not even halfway up. I could fall from up here and it would kill me, let alone getting to the very top. And I have, what was it, like 2 streams ago? I was climbing up like at the start of the stream, climbing up this dirt, and I fell off the side, died, and had to start over again. It's kind of sucky. Alrighty then, we've made it up to the top. And we're just going to do what we did last time, where I did the whole outside edge first, and then we filled in the depths that it needed to be, so. I don't know why I'm actually leaning, thinking that I'm going to get a better view around the corner of the blocks. You guys ever do that, where you start leaning around things to kind of peek around the corner? Like you're living in the actual world. Hardcore? This isn't hardcore. No, it's just regular survival. Hardcore mode, with the amount of times I've died, that would have sucked. It is in hard difficulty, so when things spawn, you get tons of monsters that are spawning. Like the night cycles, I end up like, if I ignore my first phantom spawn, I get 2 phantoms. Then the next night I'll get 4, so I need to make sure that I'm on it right away. You only get 3 night cycles of clear before they start spawning on you. No, that's not where that goes. I need to learn how to place blocks. Nightingale, welcome to the stream. Oh, getting closer and closer to finishing the dome every time I pop in. Yeah, like this is, we're just starting the 7th to the nth row, so after we get this section done, there'll be 6 more rows to do, and then it's complete. They are getting much smaller too, so but they're consuming a lot more glass. Oh, what am I missing? Gran Turismo. You're playing Gran Turismo now? Hello, Rand. Welcome to Terrace Might Show. Hello, and welcome to the Terrace Might Show? Terrace Might? I think we decided it was Terracites is what you guys were. And then if we end up starting to raid channels, it would be a Terracite invasion. Or infestation. A Terracite infestation is what it would be. I've noticed Hightail started posting a little bit more content there in December about some, you know, plans and whatnot and some changes and stuff, and they're going to start being more active on their social medias again. I'm wondering if that means they might be getting a little bit closer to having a closed beta session up and working for people to try. I'm hoping. Wouldn't that be amazing? You should put glowstone in the glass. No, because it would... Glowstone's so ugly. I will start. It's just I need to get my stream set up. Properly set up for being able to do some raids and stuff. And it's usually because like I stream right up until I'm already should be asleep for the next day is why I haven't been doing it, so... Terracite, the first one, Terracite. Terracite. Terracites, you guys are all Terracites. And we're going to start eventually here infesting some other channels with raids. Probably start doing it in the new year, I'm thinking. I should have brought water down tonight instead of just the coffee, because I'm like crazy thirsty tonight. Alright, so that is the outside edge done, and then this here we do have to block up 3 deep, so we're going to do this complete row and then this complete row. We need to fill up all the way. Okay, so we got that done. And then we, from this area here, we're coming back 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. In, and then we go in 1 and up. So it should be a total of 5 on the instep here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that is working. Yay! Terracite, that's kind of catchy. Yeah, and I think it was Sweetie Dunstan that said it would be a Terracite infestation when we go and start raiding channels. So. Then this one is just a double, and we step up. And then it's a triple. So 1, 2, 3, and step up. And then it's a double. And then a single. And then it's a double again. So this one is here. And then we single right across for this. And I'm going to stop right there, and then we'll go from the other side. So 3 deep on this row. I'm pretty sure I did that exact same thing right there last time on the other side too. At least I'm consistent with my noob drops, so sorry, gotta go. Keep it up, dude. I'm looking forward to seeing you more. You earned a sub from me. Good night. All right, Jacob, have yourself a good one. Thank you. Cheers. Okay, we are coming in 4 from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's actually 5 and up. And then it's a double. And then a triple. So 1, 2, 3, up. Double. Single. Double. And then we single up the rest of this. Just like so. Anathrax, welcome to the stream. So from this edge here, come back 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We come in 1 more, then we come up. One, 2, 3. This one is up here. It's doubled. A single, then a double, 1, 2, and then this is where we single it across like so. Same from the other side. Always happy to have you pop back in there, Anithrex. Hope you had yourself a good weekend. Can't believe the weekend's already over. This whole week. You know what? Next week's going to screw me up too because we get the day off on Wednesday. And I just, the middle of the week breaks like that is like crazy, crazy, crazy. And then the week after that, I've got like a ridiculous work schedule. So I can't even begin to tell you what my stream schedule is because I will be doing some night shift work because we're putting in some new retail tills. So I've got to move all the computer systems around for these new tills at one of our locations. And so a lot of it is getting done after hours while we're doing all that stuff. So it's going to be a little bit on the sucky side, but we'll see. We'll see. It'll be like a crazy, weird stream schedule. All right. So from this corner, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, but we're actually in one more and then up. And then this is a double here. This is a triple and up. Another double up, but it's a single there. This is double. And straight across for the rest of these. Oh, wow, that's like double trash there. Stop doing that. Had a job interview on Friday, and on the 6th, I start a new job. No more third shift for me. Grats for that. A new job. That's exciting. Like when I started my new job back in August, it was a nice change because I had been with the previous job for like almost, oh crap, it had to have been close to 15 years. And I was due for a change. Alright, let's just start panning this out like so. Now come back from the other side. How much glass have we used? Oh, wow, we've used a lot of glass for this row. The rows are so much smaller, but they use so much more glass. It's crazy how that works out. We're going to fill this in. And fill this one in. And then we get to this point, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4 back. We come in one more, and then come up. This is 2. This is our 3. That was complete garbage. 1, 2, 3. This is another 2 here. Then it's a single, double, and then this single's out. Just like so. Progress! We've almost got this row done. It actually hasn't taken us that long to do it at all either. Now we come back from the other side. Now the other thing that's going to be a little bit tricky here is my staircase because it doesn't actually go out to center. At some point I'm going to have to split off and start building out towards the middle for this staircase. So it's going to get a little bit more tricky for sure to actually build the stairs. And this row is complete. Alrighty now. So where are we going from here? What are we going to do for this? Let's start the next row, which again is full outside edge. See, this is where it's going to start getting a little bit tricky because the next row actually steps out. So we'll just have to see how we're going to build the stairs for that so that we can get up and down this. And, of course, it's outside edge again, so we're just going to keep doing that whole outside edge pattern and then fill in as we go up. That seems to be the easiest and most effective way of doing everything, so... Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and ring that notification bell so that you know when we go live. And share this out. Send it to your friends and say, hey, you guys got to check out this channel. Share it on your Twitters, your Facebooks, your Instagrams, whatever social media platform you're using. Heck, if you're even using TikTok, you could record a snippet of it and then throw it on your TikTok and say, you guys need to check this guy out. Zigzag back and forth all the way along here. Not like that, we don't. Weeble wobble back and forth. Just leave a space in the glass dome and don't worry about the stairs. Next, just fill in and break the glass at the end. You know, that might be actually not a bad thing to do. Just keep climbing up right through there. I think I'll wait to take a screenshot of the outside of the dome, though, until after I've got that dirt pillar out of the way, because it's such an eyesore to look at that thing. It's probably going to take a few shovels worth of repairs just to get rid of that nasty stairs. Like, I can't even begin to tell you how many double chests of dirt are there. I know it's been lots of materials we put in there. It takes just about 4 stacks, or about 2 stacks to go all the way up and down it. Or up at once, just one height. Why do I think that this isn't right? Let me just double check this. There should be 11 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10, 11. No, we're good. Okay, good. I was just a little bit concerned. It just seemed like that was a much longer stretch than what it needed to be, but it isn't. I don't want it to be like a huge, massive span to go across, but... I'm pretty sure the dome is done with overlapping glass at this point now, so I don't have to worry. Like, these outside edge little areas that I'm doing the way I'm doing this now, it seems to be the most effective for getting each of these rows completed. Anthrax says, the dirt stairs will be missed. It is something a lot of us have never seen your dome without. It will seem strange not seeing it. It'll definitely be interesting getting in and out of this place, too. You know, it'll give it a much more wow factor when you're standing in this thing looking out, though, not having this dirt staircase throughout the entire thing. Okay, so we're 3 across here again. I'm going to fill it in right now just because we'll bust out for the entrance when we need to. Okay, there's our 3 across, so we can actually play around with this here a little bit. I think we could get away with... If I actually busted out that one and that one, and we put dirt there, and I think I could take out that one and those ones. Oh, and I could actually get rid of that, and this one could be glass there. So technically, that whole section of dirt now is completely irrelevant. All of that, it could start to go. So, I mean, we could really start digging all this out. It's coming. It's getting there. Now I just have to make sure I don't, like, fall into that when I'm walking around up here. Okie dokie, then from here, because we are stepping out to how much, so much thicker this is starting right from this corner right here. We are coming back 3. And we fill this right across like so. And then it is 6 wide through here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step out 1. And then it's 3 deep. Step out, 2 deep. Step out, this is 2 deep here as well. And we do 2 deep how many times? 3 times in a row, 1, 2, and 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then it's like singles the rest of the way. Does that seem right? 5 layers of glass through there? Yeah, it is. That's crazy. That's how deep it is 5 layers of glass now. That's how much this is really closing in. This row here is really going to tighten this circle up. Not to mention, we'll use just about all the glass we have left in our inventory. That's so crazy. Sam, welcome to the stream. Yo. Alright, starting from this point here, we are coming back 3. And we're going to fill this whole row across like this again. And we are stepping in 6 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th one we come out. And then it's 3 deep. Come out again. And it's 2 deep 3 times in a row. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then this is singled out all the way across like so. Without placing random blocks that shouldn't be there. Done. There's like literally a football field of room to move around on the top of this thing now. It's amazing. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. We come up. 2, 3. Come up. 2 once. 2 twice. 2 3 times. And we come right across like so. Let's start from the other side. One more layer out. Random block placements of crap. Alright, let's shoot out 3 then. So 1, 2, 3 were there. 6. That's our 3. We're up 1 here. That's 2. 2. 2, and then the rest are single. Just like so, this row is almost done. We got 1 more quarter to go. Looking great, dude. Great progress. It is really cruising along. Like, yeah, we got 4 rows left after this. Is that right? Yes. Yes. 4 rows after this, and it's done. We might even get it done. Addison, welcome back. I think, yeah, we might be able, I think we can pull off getting this done tonight. It all comes down to if we got enough sand. Alright, I need to come from this point here. Back 3. Forward 3. So that was 3. This is 2. That's a 2. This is 2. And then they're into our singles. Come from the other side. Oh, no, we had... That was only the halfway point. We still got a little ways to go here. I can't believe how much glass these rows are going through now, though. I'll pop back soon. Gonna watch The Witcher. See you in a bit. Oh, The Witcher's so good. I blew through that in like a 24-hour period. I watched all of those. Where is Sweeney and Spiral? You need them. I'm not sure where they are. Sweeney and Spiral are usually like they're usually always here. They have been very helpful with, you know, getting me sand and stuff while I'm up here. 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. We're over 1. That's 3. This is a 2 jump, a 2 jump, another 2, and then singles. That seemed to have taken too long to get across there. Let me just make sure I got this right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't. That's where I screwed up. Oh, no, I didn't. It's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. It just seemed like it was... I must not have done very much of the singles coming back the other way. It seemed like a lot more blocks I had to place there. And we'll come from the other side now, and then this row is going to be done. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 2. Something's not right here. I've screwed something up royally on this side. Did everything come over too far? Is that what it was? Oh yeah, like I totally didn't start that right, because that should have started from here. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's okay. 1, 2, 3. We're good. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, and then it's the row across. Okay, I don't know what we did there, but something went like totally wrong. Terrace, how long have you been working on this? The big push on the dome. Tall Terrace, welcome to the stream. Big push on the dome, I'd say, has been the last like 3 weeks or so. Really pushing on getting the dome done. Like I had actually started this build quite a while ago. But then my kid got sick and I was away from the server for like 6 months, and then I came back and started working on this again. So it's, to know exactly how long, I would say it's been at least a good 2 weeks of push on this, maybe 3 weeks of push to get the dome, the glass portion of the dome finished. That's been the real goal lately, so. Okay, well, 217 is our next row. But we are going to go down and get some more sand first, or get some more glass. Rich. Man, it takes damn near an hour just to get off from the top of the dome. But again, at night, like, look how much that closed up now. Just from those 2 rows we did. Isn't that insane how quickly that closed? That's awesome. We're going to reset this night cycle, though. And we are going to grab us some more... Well, we're going to load in some more sand first, I think. That's going to be the big thing. Let's grab a full inventory load plus whatever this is. It's not all going to be able to fit in. We'll shut this off. Wait for the cart to come back. Unload everything here. That's perfect. That can fire back up. We'll unload these 2. I actually don't need the dirt anymore. Now that we're walking up into the dome without the staircase, like we don't have to add to the staircase, we're good. Back up! It's kind of hard to believe there's 4 more rows left. That circle seems to be a lot tighter up there than 4 more rows would dictate. But I guess when you're looking from way down here, it's a different story. Yeah, it's the long hike to the top of this mountain. This mountain of Minecraft poop. Dirt blocks really are the ugliest blocks ever. Well, I don't know. Glowstone's like a good close second. That's one texture they seriously need to update is glowstone so that it doesn't look so trashy. It's functional, but looks like crap. Oh, you see what we don't get out of this now, though, is a starting point because we don't have the dirt to start on anymore. So where's center on this? That would be this one. So we'll place a block here, and then we got to bust that one out. Outside loop. I can hear the keyboard. It shouldn't be as loud as what it used to be, the keyboard. It's got to be, it should be toned down now because the mic is like up here. My keyboard's way down here, where before my mic was literally, I could almost reach my hand out and touch the mic with it. It was so close to the keyboard. While leaving my finger on the shift key. Like, if it was any closer, it'd be sitting on my W key. Ozocraft has a nice steampunk type glowstone, and it looks nice. Yeah, there's some texture packs and stuff there, but I mean, I'd like vanilla to update it because I mean, they can, you know, tweak the graphics at their end as a default rather than having to use a texture pack because not everybody uses the same texture pack. Like I used to build, like when I was building on the Gibcraft server, working on that massive castle build. I would always use like a texture pack. So you really couldn't get a feel of what it looked like if somebody in vanilla was coming on to look at. So your keyboard does the same. Hey, that's mechanical keyboards. They're a beautiful thing, the clickety click 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 sound. But literally you didn't need it like 2 inches from the mic. I gotta admit, I kind of like having the mic up here. Get the dizzying rows done here as we're building out this outside edge. There should be no reason why I don't get the dome done tonight. At least the glass. I'm not going to get the whole dome done. Like the glass portion of the dome done tonight. And then, oh, we got the tedious process of terraforming. Because I have to turn outside the dome into a wasteland. That is going to be a project. Need to move the mic a bit to your left as your face is right next to your... As you're facing right next to your camera. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not sure because the arm, like... Because I've got 3 monitors I have to deal with. So, like, the mic is kind of here so that it's easy to get at, and the camera is off to the side one. I don't like the camera straight on. I like because then you can't see my dragons and stuff beside me. Because, I mean, I could move the camera over to here. But then you just get a view of the closet and the mic. But then you lose the dragons now. I guess then I'm actually, like, talking to you guys instead of... Like, I don't know. Why the closet is left open, that kind of drives me a bit crazy. So, you're going to turn outside into a wasteland. Yes, I am going to turn outside the dome into a wasteland. Let's put that camera back over here. I like to see my dragons. Oh, you know what I could do to try to get this is I could extend the mic out like this. And then bring the arm down. And maybe it's less likely that you can see it. Oh, but now I can't see my chat. That's a little better, I guess. I don't know. We'll play around with it. It's going to be like some tweaks to get this all exactly where I want it, so... That, and I need to get a decent USB 3 cord for the mic. I tried using an extension on it, and it just underpowers the mic too much. And I kept disconnecting the mic. Could have been just the crappy extension cable I was using, but... Because I did originally have the mic over on this side, and it worked out fairly well for that, so... Anthrax says, I have a huge dragon collection, too. Ah, dragons are like the coolest things ever. I so wish that they were real. I prefer, like, I'm not a fan of the Asian-style dragons. I like a medieval-style dragon. I don't like the serpent-style dragons. I don't think that's not my choice of dragon design out of anything. So this is actually 4 deep. We got to go on this one. So this one gets filled across. This one here gets completely filled across. And then this one here gets completely filled across. You know what? Let's do that on all the edges. Let's get the 4-step done on all of these. And then it just leaves this angling that we got to do after the fact. How am I going to turn the outside into the wasteland? Well, first things first, that I've got to move. I got to put that back to the way it was. So the first things first, I've got to completely remove anything out there that is dirt, trees, grass, anything growing, flowers, all of that is going to get completely taken down so that it's all stone out there. And then I may put in like a layer of... I'm probably thinking like orange sand out there. And then where there were rivers before, it will get changed into lava rivers. So I'll have a bunch of lava and stuff all flowing out there. And then I'll strategically place like soul sand and magma blocks and stuff like that to really try to convert it into a massive terraformed wasteland is what it'll be. So When I was in school, I did a report on dragons, and doing the research, I found out that every major culture in the world has had myths and legends of dragons. That is fantastic. So maybe there is more truth to them. You know, I mean, maybe some of the dinosaurs in the past would be, you know, fall into that dragon category or something. They're probably not magical creatures, but certainly they would think that a dinosaur could be into that era. They found the remains of a dinosaur and assumed they were these mythical beasts called dragons or something. Alrighty, now we've got to build out from this point, and we've got to come back from this one. We are back 3, so 1, 2, and 3, and then we actually step out already. So then it's 3 again. So there's our 3, and then it's 2 2s that we do. So this is 1 2, 2 2s. And then the rest is singles all the way across. Ow, just how much this is filling in now. Just, it is ridiculous. Five blocks again that we're filling in on this edge. Okay, so we're coming back from this here. We are going 1, 2, and 3. It steps out 3, and then it steps out 2. This one is also 2, and then we're single from that point out. That's not supposed to be there. So it should be 3, 3, 2, 2, and then singles across. It's moving along. All right, from this edge. Your brother just threw a marker at you? I guess tag, you're it then? Sounds like you gotta throw it back at him. One, 2, and 3. We step out 3, so 1, 2, and 3. Come out 2. This is a 2. And then this is where the singles all start. Done. We're halfway done this row. So from this edge, 1, 2, 3. Then we double it out. Fenrir says, throw 2 of them back at him. Oh, you're going to start a marker war. All right, one more quarter, and then this row is done. And wow, we've used a lot of glass on this. You threw a box at him. It's fine. And we come from this side. And this row is now finished. Row number 280. Jack-a-Wolf. Hey, welcome to the stream, Jack-a-Wolf. Jack-a-Wolf is another Solidian. Everyone say hi. Make sure you check out his channel as well, too. By going to the... You can go to the World of Solitude server, and there's a link to all of the other Solidians stuff out there. My chat broke again. Hold on a second. I gotta reload that. Hello, chat. As soon as I use my emotes, it just totally breaks the chat window, and it's trashy. Let's try that again. There you go. You get the World of Solitude Discord. You can check out that. You can also check out my Discord as well, too. I've got links to both, so check those out. I've dumped Twitch, Jack-a-Wolf. I'm streaming just on YouTube. I've dumped the Mixer. I've dumped the Twitch. And I'm actually seeing a lot more growth now on YouTube that I'm not doing, trying to cater to everybody else's needs. I'm just focusing on one platform, and it seems to be working really well. So I'm happy with the way things are progressing, with the way it is. So. All right, so this is the center point, I believe. Is this one? Whoop. 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 Not that it really needs to be centered, because we're just running around doing the outside edge anyway. Talter says, I still need you to set up my streaming stuff back up. Yes. You know what? Remind me on the 1st. We'll do that on the 1st. When we get up, after celebrating New Year's, we'll get your stuff reset back up for you. Zigzag around and around. We've got like 3 rows to do, and that is it. We are done. I'm confident we're going to have enough glass. With what's in the furnace and what I've got going on here right now, we're going to be good. We're good! Yeah, I've actually noticed, now that I'm just focusing on one platform, A, it's been a lot easier to deal with, but B, it's, YouTube has been... I've been showing up maybe a little bit more frequently on the recommended list, or higher up on the list. And it's because I don't have the links to Twitch and Mixer in my description anymore. The only thing I have for outside sources is Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, which they are fine with social media links because they understand that it's driving more people to the YouTube platform. It's driving people away from the YouTube platform, I think, was actually hurting my chances of getting up into the recommended. So, and you know what? I'm going to bite the bullet, and I'm going to see, you know what? If this ends up biting me in the butt because of the whole COPPA thing, and my channel gets taken down, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But as far as the tools that are available for YouTube, I've been pretty happy with the tools that are available. And I also want to start getting into making some videos, not just doing the live streams. So this is going to be the better option for you. Brandon, welcome to the stream. Got 2 on me. I got 2 on me. What? Okay, are you all right? I don't think I have any COPPA concerns either. I put in my description that my content is not intended for children under the age of 13. So if people under the age of 13 are watching, you've been warned. I'm still family friendly as far as the conversation and stuff. I'm not out here to curse and swear and carry on like a fool. So... there's enough of those content creators out there that I don't need to be that way. People are here to watch me fall off of a giant dome. They're not here to listen to me curse and swear. Oh, and don't tell me you're not waiting for me to take a dive. Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and throw a follow, or not a follow, but hit that little bell, the notification bell. That's the one we're looking for. Click the notification bell so you know when we go live, which is Sunday through Thursdays, 9:45 Mountain Time. I'm usually already live. It's usually just before then that I go live, but by 9:45 I'm usually live. All right, now we just got to get the thickness set up on here. I'm here to watch me fall. Well, hopefully I don't, but if I do, congratulations on that for watching me fall to my doom. Family friendly is definitely different than for kids. Absolutely it is. All right, so how deep? This is 4 deep. We're gonna go again on this too. So this one needs to be completely filled across. This one needs to be completely filled across. And this road needs to be completely filled across. Yeah, we're not using a ton of glass, are we? Am I going to have enough glass in my inventory to do this row? Starting to think maybe not. Okay, we're going to go do this at each of the 4 sides too. Get that so that we're all at the same thickness here. We go back. It's midnight for you. It is 11 p.m. for me. How much glass have I smelted? Oh man, I can't even begin to tell you how much glass I've used. Lots. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. The whole reason why I built my super smelter is for all the glass that we've been using, because I didn't want to have to sit there and wait for furnaces. Half a desert is probably pretty close. And it's a large desert biome. It's not a small one. All right, run around, do this side, and then we can do the corner fills that need to be done. 100 stacks? Psh, I'd probably use... Oh, what I usually take when I go and get I'll get 2 shulker boxes worth and a full inventory worth. So, and I've done probably 100 trips of that to the desert. Like... I mean, these 2 rows alone that I've done, I've almost used a full inventory's worth of glass. Just on these 2 rows. It's 221 blocks across. From there, all the way over to there is 221 blocks. It's definitely getting harder to find it on the server. What's getting harder to find it on the server? Sand? There's still lots of sand in the mining desert. I haven't used up nearly that much. Like there's still lots going on there. Okay, from this point now, I gotta go from this one here, and we're backing up 2. So 1, 2. Is that right? Yes. And then we come into and step up. So it's 4 that we're in, and then this one is gonna be 3 across. 1, 2, 3. This is a single. And then it's a double. And then the rest are singles clear across, like so. Now I just want to double check to make sure that we've got this right. Have a question. Fire away, Brandon. 2,300 possible blocks in your regular inventory and hotbar. What the hell even are you doing this for? Why not? Why not? You got to build something. And I decided I want to build this biodome, and then the next thing is going to be terraforming the outside edge into a wasteland. So, Foltzy, welcome to the stream. What are you making there, bud? Foltzy, I am making a massive biodome. Massive. 221 blocks wide. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks is right there, and then we're in 3. 1, 2, 3. A single, a double, and then we're singling across. All right, so from this edge here, we're looking at this row. We're coming back 2. I'm going forward 2, and then stepping out for 3. A single. This is a double row. And the rest are single, like so. Done. A strong mythical iron. Welcome to the stream. Hey, we're getting another raid by Riley again. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Or are you just hashtagging it? We got the one person popping through? Is there going to be more? Let's see if there's going to be more. Maybe not. Welcome back, though, a strong mythical iron. It's always good to see you pop back. Oh, we got Spider YT here as well, too. Welcome. Welcome, folks. You're getting close to the end of the dome here. We are really making some serious progress on here. Jack Wolf says, okay, I'm off. Have a good night. All right, Jackal, you have yourself a good one. Thank you for popping in. Gauging Pro Dragon, it is. Hey, Riley Ray. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to the stream here. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hi again. PS Pro, welcome to the stream. Which edge is this? I gotta double check to make sure I've got this right edge here. It's this one here. I gotta pop back like so with 2. And we're going forward to 2 and then out with 3. And then a single, and then this is a double out. And then it's singles for the rest of them. And it's Zemo. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. We had our Christmas party on Friday, and then we, after the Christmas party, came back to our place and had a bunch of drinks. It was a late night. It was like, I want to say it was like 4 a.m. by the time I got to bed Friday night, Saturday morning. And I've been recovering ever since. Single, this one is a double across like so, and that row is done. Moving on to the next corner. iTech XL, welcome to the stream. Will this keep out the rain? Yes, no rain inside here. No rain. Dragon MC, welcome to the stream. Guys, thank you so much for the raid. Single. This is doubled out
Oh,
here.
yeah.
The PS4 Gamer Bros, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. You guys are creeping me closer to that 1,800 sub mark. I appreciate that so much. And then we single this out without putting some random blocks in here that shouldn't be here. All right, let's come from the other corner. TSG, thank you for popping in. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. It's just 2 back that we got to do that. And then 2 forward, and then we step out and do the 3 across. And then a single, and then this one is a double. And then singles for the rest.
Oh,
almost done.
Yeah.
Nexo Gamer YT, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Welcome. And we got a like spike too, guys. 23 likes on the video. Thank you so much for that. Thank you guys for the raid. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it so much. 1, 2, and 3. No, not 3. I did it again. 2, and then this is out 3. A single, a double, and then single out the rest. Dragon Spotlight, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a good one. Did you guys have a good Christmas? I hope you had a really good Christmas. I know I did. Welcome to Terrace's Dome. It's to keep out the terracite infestation, I guess, is what the dome is supposed to do. And just like that, we have another row completed. How much glass do I have on us? Do I have enough glass to get another row done? MChess184, welcome back to the stream. Happy to see you here again. And more coffee. Needing more Java. Okay, let's get the proper analytics window back open again. Alrighty, so from this point here, yeah, we can get started on the next row, which is 219. So this is 219, 220, 221. That's it for rows that we got to do, and then this thing is done. Jajamzins. I started this raid. Unfortunately, this will be the last one. Hey, not a problem. Thank you so much for popping in. I really, really, really do appreciate it. You have no idea how much it means to me when you guys, these larger channels, come out and help out the little guys. It is so appreciative. Unbelievably appreciative. Thank you so much. Alrighty. I think I'm trying to decide. I don't think I'm going to have enough glass to do this next row, so we're going to go down and get some more glass. And it's probably not a bad idea to reset this timer. So much glass. Yes, it is. Whoa! Did you see that? I almost fell to my doom. Almost. Almost completely caved. Hoi. Thank God for the shift key, or I'd be doomed. I'm going all Walter White on you, making glass. Yeah, I guess it could be. Terrace, this looks like we all consistently smash 30 likes a stream, so I appreciate you guys so much. The channel's been going really, like, I'm very pleased with the way the channel's been going. Half a death. Nope, not even a half a death. I didn't fall at all. I didn't take any fall damage, so. Not today. We might as well get the last two pieces of sand cooking here. I don't think I'm going to need it. Like, I think I've got enough glass on me now that will be good. But there'll be glass used for other things, so I'll just let them keep cooking away and keep doing its thing. So, but look at this now. Oh, man, it's so amazing. That's it. That's all that's left is that tiny little hole up there. But actually, when you're standing up there, it's still a pretty good size hole, so... It's just from the bottom, it looks very insignificant compared to the rest of the dome. Oh, you know what? I should sleep this out or I'm going to get knocked off the roof of that thing by phantoms. Because I'm pretty sure the next night is the Phantom Night, so... Let's sleep! Sleep! And up we go. Almost up there. Mohammed, welcome to the stream. Those like spikes, actually, you guys, you don't know how much that, like, it does so much for a video getting moved up into the recommended list when there's a bunch of those like spikes. I think that's probably one of the most amazing parts of doing this. Is getting into the feeling when you get into recommended and you start just getting random people that just kind of show up out of nowhere to check your channel out. It's fantastic feeling. Okay, we are now from this center point, which is here. We're going to get started with the next row out. So that's up there. We bust this one out. And let's get the outside edge in. This is our third to final row of this dome. I'm going to push through and I'm going to get the glass done tonight. I am. There's still like 45 minutes left in the stream, so I mean, I shouldn't be too far over what my regular stream time would be to be able to get it done. Because these rows aren't really taking that much time to get completed now. Quick reminder, everybody, let's get you some links out here happening. If you guys want to check... Oh, that was so the wrong one. If you guys want to check out other World of Solitude content creators, there's the link to the World of Solitude Discord. It should be popping up in the chat here any second once Nightbot gets off his butt and does its thing. Then you could go and sign up on their Discord, and there's links to all of the other Solidian sites out there, as well as there is the link to my Discord as well. That's all related to just my channel as well, so you can check out that Discord. So if you could, that'd be great. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you know when we're going on. So, what's up, my main man, Terrace? I sometimes just fly in and fly out of your stream. They're pretty cool. However, from now on, I will be popping in a lot to keep an eye out for you. Mohammed, I will absolutely keep an eye out for you. And I appreciate you. You know what? Flybys are views too, so they're just as much appreciated as somebody that's here the whole time. So. Out we go. Keep moving this row along. Alright, I seem to be moving slower here. I gotta pick up the pace a bit. Except for when I'm placing blocks in the wrong spot. I know I'm gonna have to fill up that spot again later anyway, but I don't want it to throw me off stride as I'm running around doing the outside edges, so we'll just get rid of it now. Before it ends up being a problem. Same with this one. I see the dome is almost complete, looking amazing. Thank you so much for that. It's getting there. We are on the third to final row of the glass portion of the dome. And then I've got tons and tons and tons of terraforming to do. Because I have to turn outside of this dome into a massive wasteland. Of course, I can't go too ridiculous with the wasteland because just off in that direction, there's a build that's like 60, 70 blocks away. And then off in that direction there is Solitude City, which is the main city hub for the server. All right, so how deep do I have to go with this row? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows deep we got to fill. So we got to fill in 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I should get some rest. I got some work to finish tomorrow. Next time, I'll be on the stream longer. See you later. All right, have yourself a good one. Thank you for popping in. We will catch you next time. So that's 2 added. I got to do back again. And back again. We're almost making a full square out of this. We're going to be filling in so much of this glass. Bust that piece out. So this should be 5 deep through here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's perfect. And this should have been 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Let's do the same thing over on this side now. Wow, I could seriously not be an idiot and place these blocks properly. Greenland, welcome to the stream. All right, let's go back one more pass here. PS Pro. I was a part of the legendary Relay Raid. Now I have come for wisdom from Terrace DWC. I don't know how much wisdom I'll be able to give you. I could try to do some for you, but I cannot guarantee that at, 11:15 at night that there's much wisdom left in my brain. So I'll do my best. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. No problem, Greenland. I'm happy that you're here, coming to check out the stream. I try to welcome everyone that comes. No shortage of glass getting used up on this row. Eesh. And back one more time. So much glass. Okay, let's go do this corner. Actually get up on the row that I'm supposed to be walking on. Yee. Now, how many times of back and forth has that been? Would you recommend playing games while in the 11th grade? You could probably get away with it in the 11th grade. The 12th grade, though, I remember my 12th grade year, there was a lot of work involved, and you want to avoid major distractions. But, I mean, you need to detox, so just limit yourself. Yes, still play games, but just limit yourself to an hour a day or 2 hours a day. And as long as you do things in moderation and it doesn't hamper what you're supposed to be doing, then there's a little bit of wisdom for you. So Anathrax says, lesson 1 of wisdom: when placing glass on high area, make sure your shift button is pressed or you will fall and become depressed. Yeah. My pinky finger is like literally embedded into my shift key while I'm working up here. And I still fall off, so it's not a guarantee that you're going to survive if you're got your shift key on. But it is definitely a must. All right, so coming in from these corners here, we come back 2. So that 2. And then we go forward 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we step out. And then this is a double. And then we step out again. And it is a double. And then the rest in between this is all singles through here. Let's start from this side. My villagers don't reset their trades. What could I have done wrong? That I am not a villager expert at all. I noticed that all of our villagers at our hub now, they're not trading anymore. So you need to get them in a group. They need to be closer together in a group, and then there needs to be like a zombie, I think, that's nearby. And then they start talking amongst themselves. And then you need to have, whether it's a lectern by them or a, like the different crafts near them so that they will adopt. I think that's how that works. I don't know. There's videos out there. So do you respect a surgeon more or an athlete? Everyone works hard at what they're doing. Some athletes are like ridiculous. The amount of training and stuff that they go through. I think if you're good at what you do, you earn equal respect in what you're doing for that. So, I know there's a bunch of videos out there. In fact, I think even Mumbo Jumbo has some videos, and I think Iskal actually might have more videos on how to get your villagers reset. Because, like, I know that our villagers at our trading post right now in the Solitude City, they do nothing right now. They have no professions associated to them anymore. And one of them was our mending book trader. So it's really disappointing that he's gone. Okay, so from this one here, what era corner did we just finish from? That was this one. So we're going to go from here. We're going back 2 and forward 3. And then we're stepping out. And it's 2. And stepping out again. 2. And then the rest are single. Just like that. Move on to the next one. So it's from this corner. We come back to. Step in. Step in again. Rest are singles. Come around back over to this side. Lockdot says the PC just gave up. Don't know why, but it's fine now. Well, I'm glad it's fine now because you don't want your PC to completely eat itself. And Blue Rose, welcome to the stream. Guys, we're up to 1790. That means that we are 10 or less. I don't know the exact number. We're 10 or less subs away from 1,800 subs. Super stoked about that. That is so awesome. That corner's done. Let's move on to the next one. So from this row, we come back 2 and forward 3. 1, 2, 3. Step out. Let's not screw that up. Should I be a doctor and athlete even though I'm average in academic and sports? You need to find something that you enjoy. If you can find a career in something that you love, then it doesn't matter what you're doing as long as you enjoy doing it every day. Because keep in mind that you're going to be doing it absolutely every day of your life. So it is so much easier to get through life if you are enjoying what you're doing. My main career, I am an IT support analyst is what I do. Before that, it was retail sales in computers and network service and business corporate stuff. Now I look after the IT for just one single company and all of their locations. So it's I enjoy doing it. I mean, ultimately, I would love this to be a career one day, but that's a lot less feasible now than what it would have been 5 years ago for somebody to just hop in and start a career fresh doing YouTube because, oh man, like they were, back in the early days of YouTube, they were throwing money at content creators. They really were. It's not so much now. Right, because you did know we spend 1/3 of our lives working. Do you want to live 1/3 of your life unhappy in a job you don't like? You're absolutely right, PS Bro. That's a great way to look at it. And you don't need to be, like, as long as you're happy in what you're doing, you don't need to be, you know, happiness is wealth too, right? You can have some of the richest people in the world be the most miserable people in the world because they are not happy at what they're doing. We just finished another row. What? Row 220 of 221 is what we are doing now. We are so close to having this all zipped up here. So we are going to step this out here. So I need to put this up here and bust out that one. How much glass did we consume? A whole row of glass on that one. Outside edge again. I'm trying to figure out the number for the $65 million jackpot Lotto Max. Oh man, that wouldn't be... Yeah, that would be great. Because then you could just do whatever you wanted. You didn't have to worry about money. I would become a full-time YouTuber if I had won $65 million. Because then I wouldn't have to worry about paying mortgages and bills and stuff like that. Mortgage, car payments, credit card payments, utility bills, taxes. The joys of adulting. It is so close to having all the glass portion of this done. A lot of streamers aren't happy because they're focused to play games they don't like for views. You know what? That happens. I need to change my games up every once in a while because I end up locked in what I'm doing. That's why, like, I started my channel off as doing World of Warcraft. And I was getting to the point where, oh man, I can't log in and play it anymore because I need a break. So then I switched to Minecraft. And then I did some Kingdom Come Deliverance. And, I mean, I dabbled in Fortnite for a couple of streams. But, yeah. I can't build. Like, I enjoy the game Fortnite. I just can't build. So if they didn't have the building aspect in it, I think it would be a better game to play for my personal play style. But I'm very much like if there was a decent Dungeons and Dragons MMO, other than like Neverwinter Nights, they've gone so microtransaction that it's so ridiculous now. It's a pay to win that game, and instead of it just being cosmetic, so it's frustrating to play that game. You can play it for free if you want, but you're never going to get good gear to be able to play in it. So, but I like the fantasy style Dungeons and Dragons type games. They're amazing type games. That's why I really liked World of Warcraft. But, I mean, it's been the same graphics engine for 5 million years now. It's time to put it to bed and come out with WoW 2 with a graphics engine that people will be like, hey, I don't mind playing this now. People have got decent graphics cards nowadays for not a lot of money that can play better than 2004 graphic engines, so... Anthrax says, my account was locked and I could not remove any of my money. Fortunately, the military removed the money they found and deposited to my account. Nice. So far, I've written all the past 15 winning numbers, and I'm trying to find a relationship with them. It is completely random. Good luck finding those. Julie, welcome to the stream. How is the dome coming? We are on the second to last row of the dome, so we are climbing right along. And Sam, welcome back. Okay, so we need to come out how many blocks? So 2, 4, 6, 8 rows we've got to do. So that's 2. This is row 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're just going to mark it off that way. That's going to be the easiest thing to do so that we know how far out we got to go with it. So you're not even close to done. What do you mean I'm not close to done? We've been making amazing progress tonight. I'm on the second to last row. For the glass portion, now there's still, like, of the whole overall scope of the project, no, we're not close to being done on the scope of the whole project. I have got a month worth of construction plans, at least for here, before we get like crazy carried away. All right, we got to finish off this edge, and then we'll go do each of the sides again the same way. How long have I been working on this? On the actual glass dome part, I've been working like really hard on it for like the last 3 weeks. You can go back and see how many of the past streams have been related to the dome. All right, so we are coming from this point now. We got to come out. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This row is actually going to fill up pretty quick here. But man, are we going through the glass. I bet you I'll have to go down and get... Before I do the last row, I'll have to go down and fill up my inventory again. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Cut across with it. Straight across. Stop that. Stop placing blocks that shouldn't be there. As I'm dangling over the edge here. Oh, we're fading. We're fading. I got to get this done tonight, though. There's no way I'm not getting the glass portion all completed tonight. I can't leave it with one row left. That would be just ridiculous. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Come straight across. It's funny how the squid farm, like it wasn't even planned that way, but the squid farm is almost the exact center of the dome. I did not plan it that way at all. Bring this right across. Why does that seem like that's more than 8 blocks there? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. It is more. What am I doing? How did I screw up? Let me just double check all the rest of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're good there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did 9 on this side too. What am I doing? How is it that on the 2 sides I screwed it up together? So 1, 2. So this row I've got to keep going across, like so. And I got to bust this one out. Almost totally screwed up this whole top row. I'm a scrub. Okay, so this should be a perfect square now set up in the middle of this. So now it's trying to figure out the exact spacing that we've got to do in here. So we actually have to come in. So we've got the 3 row, which is here, okay? And then we come in 3 from this. So 1, 2, 3. No, we're 3 from the center. So there should be 3 empty spaces. So this should be 2. That should be that point. And then we come out 1. And how many singles are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 singles we've got. PS Pro says, Terrace, I think I've almost got the jackpot numbers with my amazing math skills. Best of luck to you. Let me know how you do. If you end up winning the lotto, maybe throw a little bit of a dono my way. That'd be amazing. Terrace, would you like me to be close to your house? The worst that could happen is your electronics fry themselves. No thanks. Please stay away from my electronics. The answer is 42. Ren, you're absolutely right. The ultimate answer to the universe is 42. How many did I say were the singles? 1, 2, 3, 4 singles we got to come out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I think I've got an easy way to get this figured out now. So if we come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we put out the singles like so. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4 singles, and then this is our double. Perfect. Perfect. Now we'll go to the side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're good there. Done! We got that done. What next on the to-do list? After the glass is done, I got to take out the dirt staircase. And then it's dirt terraforming. All outside the dome, I need to terraform it into a wasteland. You could see there's like a... Let's see if I can run over to this side. You probably get a better look at it. Try to get you a better view. See, there's a border out there. So I'm going to be like, it'll be completely scoured of anything green. If it's not stone, it's gone. Or if it's anything but stone, we're going to clear it all out to that border that's all the way around out there. And then I'll start to fan it out a little bit to kind of make it look like it's spreading from where this dome is. And then, because I don't want to be too close to some of the other builds and stuff. And it's just to kind of give you the picture of what it would look like if this was located somewhere. I can't like expand out to infinity on this because there's other builds on the server. So it'll be all that terraforming and stuff that's got to get done, which is a ridiculous amount of terraforming, but it'll be worth it. This is the last row, guys. We got this last row to do, and we've finished the build, or finished the glass. The glass portion is done. So we might as well just start from here. We'll put up this one, this, bust out this piece because it doesn't need to be there. And let's get the outside edge in. Once the outside edge in, it's just a matter of filling in everything else on the inside. I don't even have to count any of this. It's just zigzagging back and forth. That's it. And filling in some blocks. But I'm putting the outside edge in just because it's like easier to kind of walk around and get around with it. Gotcha. What? That'll be some grind. Hope you have Red Bull. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to get a case of Red Bull to power through that for sure. And actually, you know what? Other Red Bulls, I actually prefer the sugar-free Red Bull. It tastes better than the regular Red Bull. That's like my Red Bull of choice. That's one of my big wish list items eventually, is to have a Red Bull, one of those small little Red Bull fridges in here. I don't need to be sponsored by Red Bull, but I would love to have one of their fridges in here. The one with the LED lights. Because, I mean, my whole stream room is set up with LEDs. Like, I've got colored LEDs behind the monitors. My rig is all LED'd up. RGB keyboard and mouse. We get her loaded up. Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you get a notification every time we go live. Or, when I start uploading videos, you'll start getting those notifications for the video uploads. So this here is just a big old pile of filling in the glass for this last row. Billy, welcome to the stream. Terrace practically has the NASA station set up in his game room. Check this out. Let me get the mic here. Okay, we got the mic boom arm here. We got monitor 1. We have the PC back there with my i9 box on it. Woohoo! The large display up there that's got the chat and everything and the analytics. Our game monitor is here. Our plots window is there, plus the audio, and my notification tags are there. Keyboard, mouse, Stream Deck, the dragons. So it is pretty much mission control at NASA here for sure. But this is from years of working in the industry to be able to get this stuff at cost, is why I've got this built. Why I've got stuff set up like this. Dude, it'd be wicked chill if you did LED all around the room and dim the lights. Streaming is already chill if music is such. Yeah, that's one of the plans for like some of the like crown molding in here is getting some LED lighting crown molding put in. I'd like to get that done in here at some point, but there's a lot of work I got to do in this room to get that done. But there's a lot of other things in my house I got to fix before I start doing some major changes in the stream room itself. So super nice, so thank you for that. Dang, it looks like you're trying to jump into the Matrix with all of that tech. Pretty much. Just call me Neo. I actually have a Discord link for the gear that I'm using. Keep in mind that the prices that show on this is not what I paid for it because I got a lot of this stuff at cost for where I worked. That'd be about the only way I can afford it is getting the stuff at cost. Dudes, it's all done. We've got it all done. All the glass is done. No more glass. How much do we have left? 2 stacks. Plus there's stuff in the furnace still, so. It's done. I gotta be careful not to bust the actual glass with this. That's why I'm kind of going down this edge with a little bit extra caution. Because with an efficiency 5 shovel, transitioning from dirt to glass will almost do it as an instant break. Wood scratch! Yes, it is amazing! We got some dome hype happening, yes. This is freaking, oh man, it's so nice to have all that glass portion of it completed. And I could care less how much of this dirt I actually retrieve. Because we are going to get so much dirt when we start terraforming the outside. Because we're going to turn the outside into basically a whole... It's going to be a big crater with lava and reds. I gotta find a biome that's going to get me the red sands as well. Because I'm going to need lots of red sand. Oh, I've got ghost blocks happening. Where are they? Freaky ghost blocks. That's what's going to suck about me digging this out with an efficiency 5 shovel is I'm going to have a ghost block there that I'm going to have to pillar up to get it and then go down. So when's next stream? I'll be streaming tomorrow. I stream Sunday through Thursdays. 9:45 Mountain Time. So I'll be streaming tomorrow. I won't be streaming on Tuesday because that's New Year's Eve and I'll be out at a little bit of a New Year's Eve celebration. So I won't be around for then, but... Oh, it's so nice to actually be taking out this dirt pillar now. I'm going to have to pillar up too, because over there somewhere, from the treasure hunt that was done on the server here earlier in the week, there was a bunch of people that did a treasure hunt. And one of their little treasure hunt locations, there's a shulker box that was located on my dome while I was building it, because they didn't think I was actively working on the dome. And so they had put a shulker box. So I just moved it off to the side of that layer of the dome that I was working on. So I'm going to have to go back and remove that shulker box out of the way now. We made it down to the bottom. Oh man, there's so much dirt still that we're going to have to take out of there. We'll gather up what we can to this stuff that we dropped. We actually didn't remove that much of that dirt. Unless we dropped a lot of it, that could very well be. Oh, that's so satisfying to see. That it's completely closed off. I guess we actually removed maybe a little bit more dirt than I thought we had. It's going to look amazing without this big pile of dirt here. What we'll do right now to kind of finish things off is we'll go out and we'll climb up the little nerd pole and you can kind of see what it looks like from the outside. Oh, I didn't need to climb up this point. It's over here I gotta climb up because I got a little exit out here through the side wall that I can jump out of this. And you can see where I started doing some terraforming out here, where I've already started removing a bunch of the dirt and stuff. And I'm gonna be turning this little mountain here into a little bit of a volcano, so there'll be lava and stuff coming off of it. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, it looks like somebody's been out here doing a little bit of terraforming already. Look at how many ghost blocks there have been out here from whoever was out here digging last time. There's all these ghost blocks. Oh, you know what? We just created another one. It's got to be this block. There's the nerd pole. So we're going to go head over to the nerd pole. And we're going to do a climb to the top. Congrats, half of a major build. You know what? I'm actually going to say it's probably closer to a third of the major build. Because then we got to build like a village or something inside the dome. And we've got to structurally build like the outside foundation of the dome. Right now it is all just sitting on a cobblestone foundation, which is not how I want it to end up being. See, there's somebody's build right there. And I'd actually like to terraform this out to basically their wall if I could there. But we'll kind of see. But look at that. Isn't that freaking huge? That's absolutely ridiculous. How big this thing is. Alrighty, guys. I'd say that reaches the end of tonight's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed us finishing the glass portion of the dome. I'm so stoked. No more trips to the desert. No more up and down that freaking dirt hill. We'll be going up it to tear it down. That's the last time we're going up it. So, Lockdot says, upside down, clear one block from the asymmetrical bowl height. No, you're not moving any blocks from it. So, with that all said, guys, thank you again. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you are new to the channel, ring that notification bell so you get notified the next time I am live, which is going to be tomorrow night. Guys, thank you for the raid again tonight. Really, thank you so much for the raid. Absolutely loved having you guys pop in. It is a treat. And you guys have yourself a good one, and we will catch you next time. Don't forget about the Twitters and the Instagrams, Facebook, all that kind of fun stuff. So later, guys. Have a good one.